Hello and welcome to Reflection, Making and Taking Time to Think About Professional Practice. My name is Leanne and I am the instructor for this course. And I first off want to just say thank you so much for enrolling, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how you think about yourself as an educator and how you work in the classroom and where you want to be professionally in your career and where you're going. This course is a lot of independent work. It's all independent, I guess I should say, as you are just kind of guided through some really deep and meaningful self-reflection. So all of the work for this course will be taking place in this learning management system in front of you called CourseSites. And so when you sign into the course, this is the homepage. This is where you'll go every single time. You'll see there's going to be two key things on the homepage for you to look at. The first, this course media area, this is where this video is going to be, but I can't put it in there to view it until I actually record it. So you will have already clicked here on course media to get to this video. The other area that I want you to check first thing when you sign into CourseSites here is where it says My Announcements. And what you're going to do is going to show you the latest announcement. If this one says Welcome to CourseSites, all you do is click on it and it will bring up the announcements. I'll be posting in here at least once a week throughout the course. I usually give you a little bit of encouragement, some congratulations, good work, keep it up type information. I also address issues that other people may have been brought to my attention throughout the course, letting you know if I'll be unavailable anytime during the course. So if you do email or text me, then you won't be able to get through. And I'll let you know when those times are, all through the announcements area here. I'll also let you know when we're kind of coming down to the wire and needing to wrap up your work and to get a move on for some of you. So that information will be here in announcements, and it is generic for all of the course participants, so it's not a direct one-on-one conversation specifically for you, but it's just general information for all of the course participants here in announcements. So that's always what you want to click first, and that's your home page. So most of your other navigation throughout the course is going to take place over here on the left where you have this little toolbar. Now as a user, as a student, you won't have any of these things down below. That's all instructor tools. So my page is a little bit different, but it's just similar enough that I can walk you through. So the homepage link obviously takes you right back to that starting area. Assignments, this is where you'll find all of the information for the work you'll need to do. Now I'm only about halfway through developing the course, so everything is not here right now, but for the purposes of the tutorial here, there's just enough. What you're going to do is you'll see all of the different assignments listed here, and you'll scroll down and see more and more. You'll click on the assignment title for more information. And when you click on that, what will come up is it will tell you how many points are possible for the assignment and the instructions. Now, as I mentioned, all of our work is done through CourseSites, so you will submit your work through this window here, this template. What you're going to do is look at the assignment instructions. You can, for this assignment, which is just to give me a quick little bit about you, you can attach a Word document or type the submission to just answer these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this information and copy it. You can either hit Control-C or you can right-click and say copy. Now my first option that I can do is create a Word document. So I can open up Word here, open a blank document, and paste these things in. So I'm just right-clicking and choosing Paste Text. So I can fill this in. My name is Leanne. I work at Curriculum Solutions Center. Fill in all of the information. Then you're going to save your file. And you do have to save. I'm going to save it right on my desktop. I'll save it, call it, why I'm here. It's really good to save your file with the name of the assignment. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to save it, why I'm here. Go back to CourseSites, and I can attach the file. So I can say browse my computer, desktop, there it is, why I'm here. Open. It will show up right here, whyimhere.doc. My other option, I can just click Write Submission and it will open a text area. I can paste the text into there. So I hit Control V on my computer to do that, and I can just type in here, my name is Leanne. My job there, I'm the director at Curriculum Solutions Center. I can type all of that information in there as well. This comments area, that's if you have any additional information for me. So you can say, haha, I had fun with this assignment, you know, I had fun with this. Or you can let me know, did the attachment work? I was confused. Any information you think, or I think I did number 4 correct, but let me know. Any information you want to share with me about the assignment, type it in the comments. Do not type your assignment down here, because what happens is it comes up as kind of a pop-up for me when I go in to look at your assignment, but I can't actually grade from it. So comments, that's just direct messages. You don't have to type anything at all in there. If you notice, if you have a typo or whatever, I don't care. I'm not grading your grammar, your spelling, your punctuation. I might comment on it, but I'll never dock you points for it. That's not our purpose and intent here. When it says there's 10 points possible for an assignment, I look at it very simply. If you've done the assignment, you've met all of the requirements, that's a 10. If you maybe missed 1 or 2 things, 8 or a 9. If you did the very bare minimum and don't seem to be putting a lot of thought into your work, 5 or less. The thing is, this is a course on reflection. So I do want to stress, I expect you to think very deliberately and very clearly about the content. Now, this is a very generic assignment. You don't have to think all too much on this. Some of the other ones, I'm going to be looking for some introspection, some insight, and some deep thoughts on the assignment. You also don't have to feel like you have to write me a novel, though. So use your best judgment. If I need a little bit more clarity, I'll write you a note. This is a mastery learning course, so you can submit an assignment as many times as you want for maximum content. You do have to have an 85% total score in the course to get credit. So if you're at like an 84, choose an assignment that you think you can just bump up 1 point on. It's that easy. Once you've put in all of your information, whether you've typed in a text submission or you've attached a file, again, it's your choice. I'm not that picky. As long as there's something there and it's not typed in the comments, then click submit. It's going to come up and say, now it's telling me it's not saved. That's because I'm an instructor in the course. As a student, you'll get a mark up here that says assignment has been submitted. If you're ever really unsure if it went through or not, you can always go into Tools and check My Grades. So you can click here, My Grades. It's not going to give me anything because I'm not in here as a student, but it'll show you what you've submitted, what's been graded, what you still need to do. Also in your Tools, since I clicked on it, you can access those course announcements. You can look at a calendar. I don't really put anything on there except the last day of the course. If there's any messages that I've sent you, course messages will come as an email to you as well. Discussion board, I'll get to that in just a minute, and send email. So you can send an email to me from the tools area. You'll just go all instructors, users, that's me. There isn't really a reason why you would have to email anybody else in the course, so all instructors, users is me. There's also a link over here for email instructor. If you click that, you'll see to Leanne Kramer-Nazer. That's me. From, it'll put in your name and your information. Type all this information, you can attach a file if you want, and hit submit. It goes directly to my email, which will show up on my iPhone for me, or in Outlook if I'm in front of my computer. The other link over here on the left is the help and feedback board. If, let's say it's one of those times where I've put up and say, hey, I'm unavailable, I'm traveling for the next 3 days, so I'll try to respond, but not sure if I can. You can always post things in the help desk and see if anyone else in the course can help you. So you just click on here and click create thread and type in your problem. You can also, your final assignment for the course is to go into the feedback board here and give me your feedback. So when you're ready to and you're all done with the course, you can go into feedback, say create thread, type in, Leanne's feedback, and say this course rocks. Woot! But I would expect you to actually answer some of the questions up here and tell me what you thought about it. Say, gosh, this was miserable, and I really hated all of this course and you're terrible. Whatever you want to put, just hit submit and it'll go through and pop up. Things that are posted in the forum, so whether it's the help board or the feedback board, that is public for other course participants to see. So if it's something you would prefer not put out there for everyone, please just send it to me in an email. Like I said, when you sign in, homepage, that's the main place to be. Assignments, that's where you find all your work. Some of your assignments might have links built into them where you might have to look at some different items. Some of them might have attached files to download. So this assignment for my professional goals, there's actually a template that I provide for you that you can fill in and complete. So when you look at those, be sure that you see if it tells you to submit as an attachment, make sure you submit it as an attachment. Please do not email me your work. The reason is it will not get into the grade book in the system, and it won't allow me to kind of generate your scores and everything, and it makes it a lot harder for me up front. But again, this is another assignment. Your work must be submitted as an attachment. You are welcome though, however, like I said, you can, and I'll open up another assignment just to show you one more time the options for submitting things. You can write submission. There are a few assignments where I don't allow you to do this because you have to write quite a bit, and it puts these in very tiny little boxes for me to read. Or attach file. When you attach file, you can attach a Word document, an open office document, a Google Doc. If you're using a Google Doc, you can also put the share link and just copy it in. So you can paste link here to Google Doc. And put that into a text submission. That's fine in lieu of an attachment. You can also, if you print out a template file and handwrite into it, you can take a picture of that and upload the picture of your handwriting. Everything does not need to be typed. However, it does have to be digitally submitted. If you have any questions about that, don't be afraid to get a hold of me. You'd be surprised how often online course participants do. So don't ever feel like you're bothering me. It's my job as the instructor to be there and support you in your learning. So again, thanks for watching the tutorial video. I hope it was an informative, almost 15 minutes for you, and hopefully it has shown you the basics of CourseSite. Again, good luck in the course. I hope you take the time that's warranted for the course. You do get 5 hours of credit for the course. If it feels like you're doing way more than that, let me know. And I can talk to you about how things are going and if we need to make accommodations. So good luck to you. I look forward to seeing your progression in your reflection, and hopefully we can have a great course together. Thanks a lot.